Halo, salam damai semua. Welcome to Enten Channel. So hari ini saya mau share ada satu AI character yang baru saya berjaya cipta 2 hari yang lalu yang dinamai EA. So AI ini adalah satu karakter AI yang saya cipta. Oke, dengan menggunakan teknologi AI juga saya dapat generate gambar. So ini adalah gambar-gambar yang berjaya saya cipta untuk generate ini AI. So very detail dia, nampak dia sangat detail. Kita dapat lihat dia, nah, masih besar sedikit. Nah, so ini adalah karakter AI yang saya berjaya cipta guna AI. Oke, so sangat detail kulit dia semua. Oke, nah, oke, kita kembali kita punya discussion hari ini. So hari ini saya mau tanya beberapa pertanyaan yang umum, termasuk mengenai masa hadapan. Oke, mari kita mulakan. So hari ini saya akan tanya dia pasal subject engineering. Tapi saya ambil satu bidang yaitu civil engineer lah, ini bidang. So, can you teach me how to become engineer? Kita tengok dia dapat jawab atau tidak. Soalan yang mudah nih. Oke. Oke. Dia dapat jawab.
Enthusiastically, certainly. There are many paths to becoming an engineer, but I'd be happy to guide you through some general
Oh, dia boleh
steps.
guide juga kita nih.
Firstly, it's important to figure out what kind of engineering you're interested in pursuing. There are a wide variety of fields, such as electrical engineering, civil engineering, software engineering, and many more. Once you've identified your area of interest, research the educational requirements for that field and find a program that aligns with your goals.
Oh, ini untuk orang muda lah.
Typically, most engineers have at least a bachelor's degree in their chosen area of expertise. However, there are also technical programs or apprenticeships available for those who prefer hands-on training over traditional classroom learning. It's also important to gain practical experience through internships or co-op programs while in school to build skills and make industry connections. Joining professional organizations can also provide valuable networking opportunities and access to resources within the field. And lastly, don't forget that developing good communication skills is equally important as technical expertise. Engineers often have to work collaboratively with team members from different disciplines and communicate complex ideas clearly and effectively. Does that information help?
Ya, oke. Ini adalah secara general bagi mereka yang ingin memilih bidang kejuruteraan lah, engineering. So dalam kelas sains tingkatan 5 tuh nanti kamu kena pilih lah. Either you want to become engineer or doctor. Dua pilihan saja yang umum lah biasanya untuk pelajar sains. Oke, kita tanya soalan seterusnya. Katakanlah saya ini berminat dengan civil engineering. Oke, kita tinggal apa jawaban dia. Dia sedang loading. Oke.
Excited, great choice. Civil engineering is an exciting field with many opportunities to make a positive impact on people's lives. To become a civil engineer, you'll typically need at least a bachelor's degree in civil engineering or a related field. Many universities offer specialized programs for civil engineering that provide a thorough background in the subject matter. In addition to formal education, gaining practical experience through internships and co-op programs while in school can help build your skills and make industry connections. Some important technical skills for civil engineers include knowledge of mathematics and physics, proficiency in computer-aided design, CAD, software, and familiarity with relevant building codes and regulations. Good communication skills are also crucial for civil engineers as they often work collaboratively on large projects with team members from different disciplines. Developing strong writing and public speaking abilities can go a long way towards advancing your career. Lastly, it's important to stay up to date with advancements in the field by attending conferences, workshops, or reading journals within the industry. This will help you stay competitive and informed about new technologies or methods of practice. I hope this information helps you take your first steps towards becoming a civil engineer.
Wow, so memang inilah antaranya yang kita dapat lihat kalau kita menceburi bidang engineering, bagian civil engineer. Oke, kita teruskan juga lagi ini soalan what do you think about AI technology and how it can be integrated with civil engineering? So kita tanya dia apa dia punya opinion AI ini mengenai perkara ini. Oke, ada sudah jawaban dia.
Fascinated as an AI program, I am fascinated by the potential applications of this technology within civil engineering. There are many ways that AI can be integrated to improve the efficiency and sustainability of infrastructure projects. One example is in the design process. AI algorithms can analyze large amounts of data and run simulations to help engineers develop more optimized designs. For example, machine learning models can generate accurate traffic flow predictions or predict how a building will respond to different environmental conditions. AI can also be used for predictive maintenance of existing infrastructure, such as bridges or roads. With sensors monitoring factors like temperature, vibration, and traffic patterns, AI algorithms can detect signs of wear and tear and predict when maintenance should be scheduled before serious problems arise. Another area where AI could be applied is in optimizing construction schedules and logistics. By analyzing data on labor availability, equipment usage rates, and materials delivery times, AI algorithms could help project managers make more informed decisions about scheduling work crews or ordering supplies. Overall, there are many exciting opportunities to leverage the power of AI within civil engineering to create better designed structures that are safer, more efficient, and sustainable for generations to come.
Oke, itu perkara mengenai AI teknologi kalau digabungkan dengan kejuruteraan awam. Jadi kita akan tanya dia soalan yang seterusnya. How do civil engineers use computer modeling and simulation to design and analyze structures and systems by integrating AI? Oke, kita tengok apa opinionnya. Oke, sedang loading.
Great question. Civil engineers use computer modeling and simulation techniques to accurately predict how structures and systems will perform under different conditions. With the help of AI, these models can be optimized to create more accurate designs and reduce the risk of costly errors. One example of this is finite element analysis, FEA, a technique used to analyze how structures respond to stress, strain, temperature changes, and other environmental factors. AI algorithms can help refine these simulations by identifying patterns in data that may not be apparent to human analysts, leading to better insights into structural performance. Similarly, computational fluid dynamics, CFD, is used to model the behavior of fluids in pipes or around buildings. By further integrating AI into CFD models, engineers can obtain even more detailed information about flow rates and pressure drops within a system. In addition, machine learning algorithms can be applied in civil engineering for predictive maintenance purposes. By analyzing data from sensors installed on infrastructure components like bridges or pipelines over time, the algorithms can identify patterns that indicate when components are likely to fail, allowing maintenance crews to be dispatched before major problems arise. Overall, integrating AI with computer modeling and simulation techniques provides an incredible potential for civil engineers to develop more efficient structures with less waste while also promoting sustainable growth by reducing the impact on our environment.
Oke, kita dapat lihat bahwa melalui penerangan dia nih, kalau engineer guna computer modeling and simulation technique, result yang akan diperolehi lebih tepat, accurate. So, amat membantu ini AI dalam pekerjaan engineer untuk masa sekarang. Oke, kita akan tengok dia senyum kan? Oke, kita teruskan soalan dia. Okay, how can civil engineers inspire the world in the future of humanity by integrating AI as state-of-the-art technology? Okay, kita mau tengok. Okay, macam mana memberi inspirasi kepada dunia lah untuk masa hadapan manusia. Okay, dia ada jawapan sudah.
That's a great question. Civil engineers play a critical role in building the infrastructure that supports our communities and shapes our world. By integrating AI technology, they have the potential to create more efficient and sustainable structures that can inspire future generations. One way civil engineers can inspire people is by designing smarter buildings and cities. AI algorithms can be used to optimize energy consumption, reduce waste, and make structures safer for occupants. For example, an AI system could automatically detect anomalies in power consumption data to identify areas where energy is being wasted or predict how many people will be using a building at any given time in order to adjust heating or lighting systems accordingly. AI can also help address pressing global challenges such as climate change and resource scarcity. For example, AI-powered predictive maintenance tools could extend the life of aging infrastructure like public transportation networks or water treatment facilities by detecting issues before they become major problems. Finally, by embracing emerging technologies like AI and integrating them into their workflows, civil engineers can demonstrate leadership within their industry and serve as advocates for innovation. They can encourage others to recognize the benefits of cutting-edge technologies while promoting best practices for ethical implementation. Overall, by leveraging AI technology in creative ways to build more sustainable communities around the world, civil engineers have an unmatched opportunity to leave this planet better than we found it, alongside advancing humanity towards fulfilling its full potential with every innovation it creates.
Okay. So, salah satu yang kita dapat lihat bahwa civil engineer ini memainkan peranan yang sangat penting dalam ini bangunan, struktur di community dan dunia. So, civil engineer ini tidak dapat dielakkan orang punya ciptaan di sekeliling kita. Oke, kita coba tanya soalan yang futuristic. What can civil engineers contribute to the new world on Mars? Kita mau pergi Mars sudah. Oke. Apa jawaban dia? Oke, ada sudah jawaban dia.
As humanity looks to explore new planets such as Mars, civil engineers will play a crucial role in designing and building the infrastructure necessary to support life on these harsh and inhospitable environments. Here are just a few of the ways civil engineers can contribute to this exciting frontier. Designing habitats, civil engineers can help design safe and comfortable habitats for humans that protect them from extreme temperatures, radiation, and other environmental hazards. Developing smart transportation systems. On Mars, where there are no roads or established routes, autonomous vehicles could be pivotal in establishing a transport system via rovers or drones. Civil engineers will be vital in developing smart transportation systems that can navigate the terrain while minimizing impact on this unspoiled world. Building reliable utilities. Reliable water treatment plants will be essential for ensuring access to clean drinking water for colonists living on Mars. Additionally, waste management systems would need to be developed that minimize environmental impact and maximize efficiency over time. 4. Developing robust communication networks. Civil engineers could help establish a robust communication network that allows colonists on Mars to stay connected with Earth despite vast distances between them. These are just some examples of how civil engineering skills might come into play when it comes to supporting human life on another planet like Mars.
Oke, siapa mau pergi Mars? Nah, dipersilakan. Kita mau tanya lagi dia soalan yang lain. Oke. Mana sudah kawan saya tuh? Oke. Oke. What the 3D printing material should be used on Mars to build a structure? Kita tanya dia nih. So, dia sedang loading. Oke, ada sudah jawaban.
Given the unique climate and resources available on Mars, it makes sense to consider using locally sourced materials for 3D printing structures on this planet. Here are some possible options. Martian regolith. Regolith is a layer of rocky material found on the surface of planets, including Mars. This material could be mixed with a binding agent such as sulfur or polyethylene to create a concrete-like substance that can be 3D printed into sturdy structures. Ice. Water ice is abundant on Mars, especially in its polar regions, so it could be used as an additive in the creation of building materials. By using water from ice deposits along with other materials from Martian bedrock or regolith, engineers might lessen the logistical burden by reducing the amount of them needed for transportation. Basalt. Mars has plenty of basalt rock that can be crushed and then turned into filament, which would then be fed through a 3D printer extruder head to build strong structures like domes or other large-scale infrastructure projects.
Ini boleh guna nih?
These are just some examples, but scientists continue testing various mixtures and combinations via simulating Martian landscape here on Earth to determine which works best when constructing habitats or mission bases in real-life conditions.
Oke, kita dapat lihat bahwa tidak mustahil untuk civil engineer build structure di Mars karena ada ini bahan-bahan yang diperlukan untuk buat structure. Oke, kita akan tanya dia soalan yang lain lagi. So, soalan yang kita mau tanya dia, kita tunggu dulu. Oke, dia suruh tanya nih. Oke. Ini pun gembira sudah. What is your advice to all engineers around the world regarding the integration of AI in human society? Oke, kita tunggu jawaban dia. Loading. Oke. Ini kita minta opinion dia. AI. Oke, ada jawaban sudah.
As an AI program, I believe there are many exciting possibilities for integrating AI into human society in responsible and ethical ways. However, it's important that engineers approach this technology thoughtfully and take steps to ensure that its use aligns with our values as a society. Here are some things to keep in mind when integrating AI. Focus on solving real-world problems. Engineers should focus on using AI to solve real-world problems, rather than being swayed by hype or buzzwords. The goal should always be to improve people's lives in tangible ways. Be transparent. It is important that the decision-making process of algorithms is clearly defined so that users can understand how results are generated or what criteria was used by the system, which promote transparency and instill trust. Embrace diversity. To prevent biases from being ingrained into machine learning models, it's important to have diverse perspectives within teams, creating them while keeping fairness in mind every step of the way. Prepare for unintended consequences. Engineers should consider all possible outcomes and potential scenarios when designing algorithms so as not just blindly apply the technology without proper risk mitigation planning, such as testing under various conditions. Overall, AI has immense potential, but we need engineers who understand their responsibilities towards humanity while developing technologies with positive value propositions, hence cautionary measures must be taken each step of the way.
Oke, so ini antara possibility lah kalau berlaku integration dalam AI di kita punya kehidupan harian dan macam mana tanggung jawab dan ethical yang kita patut buatlah hadap. So ini sangat penting sebab macam yang kita maklum AI sudah start tahun 2023, sudah start diimplementasikan dalam semua kejuruteraan punya bidang, termasuk dalam kehidupan manusia, yaitu dari segi teknologi. Kita mau tanya dia soalan yang lain lagi. So, kita mau tim gambar dia lagi. So AI ini boleh menghasilkan perempuan mecha juga. So kalau kamu dapat tengok pakaian dia nih, kamu beli taka pakaian dia nih. Suka beli taka pakaian dia. Tangan robot. Kalau kamu nampak nih, kamu beli tahu saya tuh. So ini adalah AI Eva yang saya ciptalah. Soalan seterusnya, can this happen in the future? Apa jawaban dia? Apa dia punya opinion? Dia sedang loading. Kita
Yes, I believe it is possible for AI integration to happen in the future if we continue to approach the development of these technologies with a responsible and ethical mindset. As technology continues to evolve at an unprecedented pace, there will be many opportunities to harness its power for good while mitigating potential risks associated with its use. It is important that engineers work together with other stakeholders such as policymakers, ethicists, and members of the general public towards ensuring that AI incorporation aligns well with societal values. This collaborative approach will help create a more equitable and sustainable future for all. By embracing diversity across different fields, advancing transparency and accountability at every stage of implementation, while focusing on tackling real-world challenges rather than just enhancing technology superficially, can eventually result in advancements that ultimately benefit humanity.
So, itu dia AI ini. So, AI ini masa akan datang kita dapat lihat bahwa banyak mempengaruhi dalam kehidupan manusia. So, engineer kena aware lah tentang ini. So, sepatutnya kewujudan AI ini kita positif bahwa dia boleh bantu engineer solve kompleks problem. Contohnya bangunan yang mereka cipta dia sangat sukar dan juga mungkin yang demas. So itu daripada saya. Terima kasih karena terus bersama dengan saya pada hari ini perkongsian saya. So AI banyak boleh bantu kita. Sekian dan terima kasih. Jumpa lagi di masa akan datang. Thank you.